First thing I wanted to just kind of send over, or have you guys look over, I have some options for the break room just to look at. I had them quote out a few options with bar tables and regular tables, and then also a seating area with a bench.
It's going to be a lot of pressure on everyone who they're going to sit with. Just like 8th grade lunch and high school lunch.
Nobody can sit with me. Right now we're going through our office here to plan and figure out what we need to move and what we need to kind of purge out. All of this stuff can go on here, and we just need to get like organizing stations for this.
Correct.
And this is going to go
really
in
like
the supply room.
That machine's brand new, I believe. This needs to go. It needs to all move.
That goes with that, right? Is it just
yeah,
the
it's all,
whole
it
thing?
can all go together.
Okay. Do you know where the key is?
I don't know what we're talking about. I don't think we have
He's just here. He's
just here.
He's just here to eat his snacks.
We actually had, in one of those cabinets, it was top to bottom, hundreds and hundreds of floppy disks. And we actually took a Windows 95 installation of floppies. And there was like 18 floppies to install Windows 95. It was absolutely insane. Yeah. Good old days.
I don't know what one of those are, but I don't see.
You don't know what a floppy disk is? No. Oh, good for you.
I'll be very relieved once we can get the recycling in.
This one has Windows, right?
They all do.
They all do.
Yeah, I really care.
Matt, you'll go there.
I'll take this one.
I think we're all set. Be to the new office by noon.
That goes in my,
Get that
come
on
on.
These are all the samples for our new office that we have gone through and picked out. So we have our carpet here. This is going to be our wall coloring, and then our accent wall with our Copeland blue is going to be on a number of the walls. This is our flooring for the kitchen and break room. And then we have this here, which is our sample for the desks for the cubicles that we have. And over here, right here, we have Midnight Color, which has the blue with Copeland blue. It's gonna be the fabric on the cubes. And then the white here is just the example of the new reception desk that we have coming in.
Today is move-in day. So the team is here. It was planned out many, many weeks in advance to try and make sure we can service the customers and do this quick move. We leveraged a bunch of vendors to get this whole thing executed. And we were up and running hours early, to be honest with you. So it's an exciting day for us. It's the next stage in our progression as a company.
This is a little different than most of the projects I'm used to. What was fun about this one is I not only managed it, but I also was in charge of kind of moving all the things along and the pieces, working with the vendors, hiring them, and planning all of this stuff together. So it was definitely a lot of hands-on, and it was really fun to mix it in with the other projects that we have going on.
Yeah, she was instrumental in design, color schemes, having fun.
It's definitely fun.
Asking someone that's colorblind to give their opinion on the color choices, having a good time with everyone, because something like this can't happen without some fun.
Before I was like in the middle of everything, and like everyone was smushed in their own sections, but now I'm in the front. I have a desk that's like different than everyone else's that looks like a front desk. And I can actually see in all the meeting rooms, so if someone needed something during a meeting, they could just flag me down and I could actually see to be able to come help. So that would be super nice. We're gonna get some stuff set up for mail. I can't see outside right now, but we're gonna get the lock system going, and I'm gonna have a screen over here with cameras. So when someone shows up, I can see who it is, and I can either, unlock the door with a button over here or go get it myself. So that'll be fun, rather than having to run across the office real fast. So very exciting.
This is going to be our conference room. So this is one of the things we're really excited about, is actually our new chairs that we have. They have our Copeland orange, and then we have our blue back wall here. And you'll see throughout a bunch of the offices, we incorporated the blue wall in all of them just to kind of keep the space all together. This is an open area that we have. We're gonna kind of make this more of like one-to-one space so that we can connect face-to-face. And then in here we have our hoteling. We have a bunch of technicians that come in and out, and this is a space for them to come to work outside and kind of a little excluded in from the cube stations that we have. We just got all these brand new cubes here for our techs, and they have standing desks. We're really excited about these. I'm really happy how they turned out. They look beautiful. And then we also have Tom Idziak over here in this office space. And then we have our break room, which is all the way down here at the end. You can see all the food on the tables. We had a big celebration of lunch for all the techs to come in, and we enjoyed some lunch together in the midst of moving.
Yeah, and the good thing about this is that we got the initial plan to come in, get everybody up and running so we can obviously support our customer base, but also we want to see how it's going to look. And then from here, we're going to get into the fine details, add some color schemes, add some decals, things like that to really push our values, push our brand and everything throughout the entire office. We do a lot of this for our customers to help plan out the infrastructure and the connectivity piece of it. So the Wi-Fi, the wiring, server racks, working with ISPs, things like that. So hopefully the way that we work with our customers has given us a lot of experience to come and do that for ourselves, which it has. So we were able to make a transition to a completely new office space without dropping our connection with our customer base. So we're still in the ticketing system, we're still answering tickets. Everyone knows the expectation as far as timeline goes, but we are still connected as an organization.
This area is our tech area. We have a stand-up cabinet here, or what is this thing called?
Countertop.
Countertop, thank you. We have a countertop.
It's been a long
here.
day.
This is where we'll have the techs kind of set up all the devices that come in off from staging, and then our inventory will be all over here.
Keeping it light.
Hey.
The good thing about this is we've got level grade loading, we've got locked cage, we got security. A lot easier to bring servers in and out of the organization. And then one of the biggest selling points for this area was just the natural light. You know, these were walls. In our previous location, there were walls. So we could have everybody in the office and you walk through and I don't think anyone's here. So now we've got all the glass here so we can all see each other. We can still be connected as a team. I do think that the natural light is going to definitely lift our spirits a little bit. Huge change for me. Matt and I have been in the same office since 2014. So it's been a very long time, almost 10 years of being able to just, hey, can I talk to you for a second? So now we finally have our own space. It's gonna be sad, but I expect the productivity levels to go up. So.
And we still made sure they had a shared wall so they can.
So I can put my hand on the wall, he can put his hand on the wall, and we can connect.
Yeah.
Adam being the service delivery manager, he's got cords, he's got stuff, he's got all kinds of stuff involved with the service tickets.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Sport and customer headwear as well. Loving the outfit. And then Ed's nice and tidy, nice and neat. Being an account manager, you know, he's definitely detail oriented, so everything's nice and tidy.
This is another meeting space that we have. This is our collab room. It's gonna be like a conference room, but this is gonna be much more relaxed. We're gonna have the couch in here, a little bit comfortable seating. I'm definitely gonna be setting up the golfing putting game in this room. So we'll have that in here. And this room is just for us to come together when we have more than one participant in a meeting, just to kind of get together, have a little relaxed space. And we have the windows here, which are really nice with that natural light. And yeah, we're excited to add more furniture and kind of bring this space alive.
The goal here is to bring everybody back together. You know, that COVID run was definitely a huge separation time of separation. And while we are tech people and we love to work remote and we believe in work from home, we need to have a good space for everyone to come in, because we are the most productive when we can sit down together in person and brainstorm.